Hello Taurus, how are you doing, my lovely, lovely people? Let's have a look what we've got for you for February. I'm going to do these cards together. Okay, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords. You're exhausted. Lovely to see the sun coming out. Super, super. Let's have a look what we've got to clarify these, please. Clarification for Taurus. Got the Tree of Life, which is all about healing and rest. And we've got time management so that we don't feel so depleted. And we've got the Moon. Alrighty, let's see what we have as your overall energy. Your overall energy for Taurus, please, for February. Overall energy, that's the one we want. Oh, we've got 2 there. Okie dokie. We've got the 3 of Crystals and the 5 of Crystals. Okay, let's bring them up. Okay, and we want an energy card. Oops, sorry about that, guys. The 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, all about the throat, guys. All about the throat. All about speaking our truth. Speaking our truth. What the angels want to add, please? Success. Woohoo! Alrighty. Let's get them up to the camera so you can see them properly. All right, my darling. So here we go. Let's have a look what we've got for you. So we started off this overall energy with these 2 cards that came out together. We've got the 3 of Crystals and the 5 of Crystals. Now, Crystals is pentacles, coins, and the 5 of Crystals, as we know, this is a card of feeling left out, a little bit out in the cold, a little bit woe is me. And for many of you, this is about feeling very stuck in a heavy negative energy of aloneness, of loneliness, of some of you really struggling for money. And that's the energy that you're bringing in February. And so what can we do about it? Well, they're giving you the 3 of Crystals with it. So very much emphasis here on that energy of abundance. All right, Crystals isn't just about money. It's about the flow of abundance towards us, whether that be wealth or energy or emotion, kind of support. But we have this energy of feeling a little bit, I'm cold, I'm freezing cold, I've got icicles all around me. They're all down there having a party and I'm up here on my lonesome feeling woe is me. However, you can see that she could make her way down and be with them, but she doesn't quite know how to do it. So let's have a look how we can help her, because we've got the Trinity card here. The 3 of Crystals is a card of collaboration, working with others, reaching out for help, asking for support, allowing people in. So sometimes this energy that we have here of feeling left out in the cold can be of our own making. And I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but sometimes we kind of think, oh, well, they wouldn't want me to join in. They don't want me. They'd have asked me if they did. And we can kind of go into this space of, nobody loves me. But actually, if we said to them, can we come? Can I come? They'd say, yeah, of course you can. So are we restricting ourselves? Okay, are we in that energy of nobody is going to care about me? And asking, okay, they're asking you here. The energy is ask. So let's have a look at the detail then, because the rest of them are about the detail of this. So we've got the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. We know what these are about. The 4 of Swords is a card of feeling very tired and drained, that I've been giving too much. I've used 3 of my 4 swords. I've only got 1 left. I need to hang on to that in case I really need it. And I am feeling exhausted. Now this is clarified by the tree. This card, the tree, trees are the healers of the planet. They are the givers of life. They are the flow of energy. Now this tree is about health and harmony, balance with nature and life. So when we see this card of depletion, exhaustion, run down, I've run out of energy, then we need to take that time to rest, get ourselves back into balance, get back into nature, go for a walk. You know, if you're in the northern hemisphere, we're smack in the middle of winter in February, but wrap up, put a hat and scarf on, get your coat on, get out there and walk through the woods, be around the trees, get into nature. It'll really help you to come back to balance, all right? Now, the Ten of Swords is a card, you know, it's this with bells on, isn't it? We've got the Ten of Swords, which is about feeling let down, betrayed, nobody cares, they're all having a go at me. This is the real kind of pinnacle of the 5 here, all right? Feeling is horrible. But underneath it, we've got the time card, this clock. This clock is all about living in the now, using your time wisely, and in time you will recover. You will recover from this. You need to get into nature. You need to look at the time that you're giving. You're giving too much to others, because this is a card very often of we've been taken advantage of, and we can only be taken advantage of when we are offering all of the time. So we're going to withdraw that. We're going to use our time for ourselves. So I want you, Taurus, to bring all of the spare time that you have for you, bringing it for you. And that's not meaning that you don't care, but you really need to bring that time in for you. And then we can have this balance. See, this is beautiful. This is all about balance. And then we've got the sun and the moon, which is the balance, isn't it? The sun is all about our confidence, our self-belief, our light shining, really starting to feel so much more empowered and stronger and lighter and brighter. And that's clarified by the moon. And the moon is about our shadow self, feeling whatever is under the surface, coming up, being able to feel very balanced between the two. This is all about balance for you this month. Now we've got the energy card is the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, all about the throat, all about talking and communicating. So who do we need to talk to here? Because this is the advice. The advice from the angels is success, and the advice from the energy cards is that we need to talk. We need to open up. Now, if we can open up and speak our truth, then that helps to stop that. This whole effort, and it can be an effort, can't it, to speak up for ourselves, to say, actually, I'm exhausted, I haven't got it to give. Actually, I feel a bit low at the moment and depleted. I'm going to be very careful with my time and look after me. Then I can come back into balance and be shining my light and feeling good in myself. Now, it's an effort for many of us to speak up, but this card here is saying, reach out for help. And when I was saying about this card, you know, we're feeling out in the cold. But actually, if we speak up and say, you know, nobody's inviting me anywhere and I feel a bit lonely, can I come? Then you'll find that people would be very supportive. So we are needing to speak up. And for those of you that have had this being stabbed in the back by somebody, speak up and say, do you know what? That was not okay. That was not okay. As you speak up, you are then coming into this energy of success. So whatever it is you're trying to achieve this month will be successful. But this is the advice of how to get from there to here. How do we get from that 5 of crystals and feeling really there to this beautiful card of success? Look at this success. We have this energy coming down from the universe. We have the water, the flow, the flowers, the colours, the abundance. Everything is there. Everything is there. They are moving you. I say they, your angels, your loved ones, your guides, whoever you're working with, your subconscious, your inner self, moving you to this energy of success. And that's where they want you to be by the end of February. So be mindful this month, guys, of reaching out for help, noticing when you're feeling left out, and asking to be included. Don't wait for others to invite you. Ask if you can come, invite yourself. Start to get involved by reaching out to others, using that beautiful voice that you have. You have an opinion, you matter, you are valued, you are loved, you are appreciated, but very often we don't feel it. But if we speak up and say, I don't feel very appreciated, I don't feel included, whatever it is that is going on for you that's created this exhaustion and this sense of betrayal, when you speak up, things shift, things change, and we come into this energy of success. It's very beautiful messages for you. Don't let this frighten you. This is how many of us feel, and then we have the energy of advice of how to deal with it so that we can come into this beautiful success. All right, my beautiful Taurus, I hope that helps give you some information and advice for February, and I'll see you next month in March. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.